That's the point, you see. Oh, hello, Cell. There you go. Got a water chat. And then I'm going to water myself also. Beverage. Where'd my glasses go? Wait, hold on. What the? Did I time to watch part 2? I hope I will. I can give you a rundown. It's not too bad. I did. Oh no. It's not that bad. It was a simple quantum thing, but I can show in a second. If I can find my glasses. Where did they go? What? Hold on. There they are. I found them, chat. Yes. Essentially, it was a shrine the Nomai built to essentially start a pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon that, I love when my brain stopped working. It introduced the concept of quantum imaging, where as long as a quantum object is being observed, it will remain in place, even if that's just with a photo. So if I look at a photo of a quantum object, in the case of the puzzle we were doing, it was an arch with a hole beneath it to move down the tower. If I had a photo of that, it wouldn't move. Yeah. Okay. And then after that, we also went to the Ember Twins. After we discovered the purpose of the Nomai statue. They're meant to store memories. And they store those memories in these giant stone masks inside the Ash Twin project, that big old dome. So those masks we saw in that projection in the mine way back at the start of this, those masks store memories. And I'm assuming, and each one is activated, we assume, is someone who is aware of the loop. So there's one for us, one for Gabbro, and then there's one more person that's unaccounted for. Yep. So, yeah, we did went with that. We also figured that, found that we found where the probe tracking module is. It is inside the core of Giant's Deep, under that impassable current. And the Nomai figured out a way to get through that current, but the answer to that is on the Southern Observatory. It must have fallen when the station went kerblooey. Construction yard. For some reason, Nomai put the orbital cannon on a definite hiatus. Long-range probe was recently launched. Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong current. Bramble Island. We went to the Ember Twin, so we found an escape pod. One of the Nomai escape pods. There's an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. There's a city in the Nomai under the surface of Ember Twin because it's so close to the sun. Nomai City built into the walls of a large underground cavern. City's divided vertically into 4 districts. They debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure would result in the destruction of the solar system. And the Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. And several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which are built for the Ash Twin project. And then there's something called a White Hole Station. There's a high Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab building with large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit with an Ash Twin. And the most concerning thing we found on Ember Twin were dead Nomai still in their spacesuits. Yeah, it looks that way. It looks like it's where the statues transmit their memory. Yeah. Right. So we're going to head back to the Hourglass Twins. It looks like so it takes a while for it to start, but the Ash Twin will start leaking. Little too fast. Oh, is that a spaceship? Hi. Oh, it's Chert. Oh my god, you're tiny. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it that your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you doing here? Hornfels asked me to update our star charts. I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? How do I know if I've spotted a supernovae? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespan, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realize. What are you doing here? Right now, I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. What are you doing out here? Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the Little Scouts, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This is one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have found it with my Little Scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin's full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? How dangerous is the big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. I found something. Please do tell. I found your notes about the Adlerok's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful? The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Adlerok, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Is the ash twin draining yet? I can't tell. Oh, we also learned that, so over here, where was it? I just saw it. Oh, that must be the high energy lab they were talking about. Over... Oh, that seed in Timberhearth is going to need to be moved stat. Yeah. This here. So this, if you can tell by the construction, is a gravity cannon, much like the one, much like the orbital one. This one was used to launch a ship to the comet that comes around, the interloper. So check this. So call the shuttle home, activate gravity cannon. Okay, the ash twin's starting to leak. And then here's a Know My Space suit. Oh. Yeah, they were specifically exploring the comet because it looked like... Oh! Hi, Shred-Eye. Welcome in. Which way? New ship? It looks like this shuttle only has 3 programmed... I see, we're on an intercept course with... Yeah, there's Dark Bramble. Ugh. Yeah, it looks like we're on an intercept course with it. I hope. That would be epic, lol. Oh! Okay. So I'm assuming I need to launch it when I can actually see the comet? Or something? And we're leaving the system. Nope, we are back firmly. Okay. Right. The Sunless City, 120 meters. You must perform rocket science, evidently. Probably the way you get to the inner lobe. We're gonna require timing, and if you... Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it is. That's what that shuttle was meant for. But the reason they were investigating... Yeah, at least no settlement on the surface. The quickest way to access that settlement, however, is a path I found over here. Through this escape pod. So I believe this is the path. The catch that the gravity sling sent you out there and record. Yeah, that's most likely how we're gonna have to use it. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Right. And this is like, yeah, it's, we need to go forward, then take a left. Try just lying there. Not yet. How long have you been playing? I just started stream a little while ago, but so far I've banked a few hours in this game. We've fully explored Timberhearth and Giant's Deep. So 2 of the planets, and mostly my time now has been sunk into this wonderful world. Fully? I think so. At least I've tried to get to all the, well, not Giant's Deep fully. I need to, there's like points of interest across all the planets. And as far as I know, I've hit everything on Giant's Deep except for something below the surface. Right, Sunless City. Okay. So, right. Eye Shrine, we already investigated that. High Energy Lab, Trailhead, Stepping Stone District, Anglerfish Overlook District. Anglerfish Overlook District. Okay, let's go check that out. Oops. Oh. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. That's the entrance we used. I didn't mean it. That goes up. By the way, will you be playing the DLC as well? Yes, yes, I do have Echoes of the Eye. know my helmet. Oh. Whoop. Great, I'm sure you'll have fun. Thank you. Right. So one of these. Ow! Okay. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit we've constructed a different, safer way to travel from Ash Twin. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. Oh, I see. It's purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I also am relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. Ash Twin has a way to get to the sun station. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. How are we looking? We're looking bad. Where is the high energy lab trailhead? Time to pop over to Ash Twin. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I think we've cycled through plenty. Oh shit, wait, am I gonna be able to get out? I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get out that way. There's an emergency exit to the shuttle area, if you recall. Oh, there we go. I need to remember that's there. Okay, it looks like the sun station got eaten. But, yeah. Let's use this time to go explore Ash Twin now. Let me check if we got any more updates here. Yeah, Church Camp. I do still love just, okay, how are we looking? Looks down and sees like half the city flooded. Bad. Say hi to Churt for me, will you? Sure. One sec, let me head back over to their camp. Church's camp was... there's the Quantum Moon locator. Church's camp was nearby here, if I don't... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can just... Churt the science guy. Yeah, there he is. Wrong way. Whoa. Thankfully, we're on the higher, safer portion. Oh, you're back. Say, have you noticed something unusual about the stars lately? Something seems... How do I put this off? I've seen, what, 10 supernovae already? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal. Not normal at all. Just saying hi. Watch out for those stars. I mean, sand. I said hi. Ooh. Yeah. I just caught... I love how after we did that, we just caught two stars supernovaing. Many stars are going off. Yeah. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Shroud. Well, this looks like as good a landing spot as any. Unless there's a better one that I'm just missing. Fuck it, we'll just land here. Oh, wait, I need more fuel, hold up. Yeah, I'll never get comfy seeing these guys like this. Okay, I've been to this part already. So... That's not good. That's no good. They're intact because they're just made of surdy stuff. Yeah. I'm more curious how they just drop dead. Seemingly. Okay, so that's a lift. Is that a regular ass cardboard box on the ground? Oh, the little box by him? Or these? The sand on Ash Twin? No, I can step on it. I can go down there and step on it. It just slowly sinks. It's just the pillar I have to worry about. We've been in this area already. So I guess, yeah, let's head down. Got here. Oh. Oh. And that's our cue. I'm gonna just kind of slide around and see if there's anything else we might have missed. Because it seems like everything they've built is in a sort of ring. They're swirling ruins. Yeah. An ember. Swirling ruins like on... Oh yeah, these? Yeah, these are solar panels from my understanding. The one on Ember Twin is their high energy lab thingy, if I remember. No, the double swirls. Oh, I must have missed that then. Double swirls. Oh, that? Oh. We're gonna be coming right back anyway. Ah! I meet death. Yeah, I think that's vaporized. Yes. Poor Chert, but yeah. Yeah. Chert knows something. Yeah. Ruins like two swirls on the ground with the same origin. Let's go take a look. Glowing blue. Let's go take a look. I'm pretty sure the countdown doesn't stop until we do our first lift off. Though I could be wrong. Oh. There's an autopilot. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's extremely helpful. It's okay. Is that what you were talking about, Cell? Oh, wait, this? It was blue. This is, from what I can tell, a thing that connects to the white holes. Get back on, get back on, get back on. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. I could've sworn there was writing here. Yeah, these are in a couple of places. It's like, well, while we're here. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh. Is that a... Of course the fucking door is broken. No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running on experience based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The high energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path for the lab. Get my well. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Okay, so they sealed this upper entrance. Oh, it's a projector. Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time I nearly fucking suffocated myself. Crash site caves. Well, we're not going that way. We've switched 3 ways from where you... Yeah, there was a Sunless City trailhead. So... I guess let's head back to the gravity cannon. We can use that shortcut we discovered by it. Slow down. Easy. Ooh. Okay. And then we just... Oop. Wow, this is so much easier than having to use the crash site caves path. Here. Let's see here. High energy lab, trailhead, stepping stone, district, angler gurgurguk. Yeah. I am inclined to agree. Okay. As much as I would love to explore the high energy lab, I want to try and get these higher area. No, actually, you know what? We can come back and do this, because that's in the lowermost portion, the trailhead, it looks like. Okay, well, I think we've already run out of time for that. Quite possibly. Stepping Stone Cave. Yeah, because I was messing around. So I guess we just need to go to the gravity cannon immediately, and then... I can see why this is called Stepping Stone Cave. Jump off and reset loop. Speedrun back here. There are things to do, so... Yeah, we don't need to force reset the loop. Oh, a door. I love these doors so much. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good you were small enough to climb through the hole at the Anglerfish Overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall, too. Oh, so in the Stepping Stone Cave is the way to get to the Anglerfish. Scans get down on Ash Twin. Maybe we check the Swirl Ruin. So that is a good point. So they fed it a lantern. So somewhere in this cave is the entrance to the... Oh, wait, no, then the cave is flooded, so this... I probably won't be able to... Let me light up the Stepping Stone District so I can at least get a better look at that while we still have time. So this was the Stepping Stone District. That... Oh... We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play a game. If you're big to climb through the Anglerfish hole. Too big, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave and then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the Fossil Fish Cave through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Target can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. Oh, I see. So I need to shoot my little scout in and then I'll be able to see. Yeah. Let me go see if the cave is flooded yet. It shouldn't be. Oh. Neat, isn't it? Yeah, that's clever. Let me go see if I don't think the cave should be flooded yet, but I want to double check. Okay, so feed it a lantern. Oh, I need to fucking hurry. Nope, fuck this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I refuse to die like that again. Once was enough. Oh. Well, I may die like that. Fuck. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. We're gonna have to take this slowly then. I see, I need to go through the Eye Shrine district. Cutting it close. Use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. It's okay. It's okay. We just take it slow and carefully. And we won't die. Oh, a little communal bench. I love that. I love the Nomai architecture. If we can get... We should be able to get back to the ship. Oh, fuck, right. Okay. Okay. We will. I just need to get out of here. Well, I may asphyxiate, so there's that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna asphyxiate. Oxygen turns out sex is so weak compared to... Yeah. It's enough to move me around if I was, say, stuck in space, but not enough for me to get any lift. And unfortunately, Chert hasn't found the... Unfortunately, no one found the Sunless City, so they can't leave any supplies down there for me. And I don't have a spare oxygen tank because someone had to turn it into an extra thruster. Okay, we didn't really discover anything though. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna try and get myself down into that little area by the gravity gun, so that way I don't have to hop up like I did there into the lake bed. The landing pad in the... Yeah, actually that would work. We're gonna anglerfish or the high energy. Let's do the high energy. Dare you to telefrag your ship with the normal shuttle. As funny as that would be, I'm not gonna do that this time. Okay, it's starting. Multiverse is slowly. There's so much space for all these bodies. I know. Follow the wire, I guess. There's a way to reset that in the high energy lab. Shit. Oh, interesting. So the trailhead goes through the stepping. Oh, dear God. Am I gonna have to wait for this to flood? Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be really tight. Okay. Please. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to wait for the sand, otherwise I'm just gonna be going to Cactus City. Which is lovely this time of year, but, no. And of course I didn't bring, like, a bashing stick to knock these cactuses out of place. I don't think I have time. Because the way... Yeah, no, I don't... fuck. I'm just gonna have to limit movement. Well. Oh, bullshit. Are you shitting me? It was a fucking trap. Oh no. It was a fucking trap. Coconut City. Yep. Very. Stupid fucking no, my god, motherfucking goddamn. No, it was too flat. I am unfortunately not that flexible. It was thin enough for the cord to get through, but... So I need... So the cable's not the path, and you were not on the path. Oh, it was just partially. Yeah, that was the trailhead down there we found. I just wasn't following it correctly. I mean, it's a power cable, no? Yeah, it is. It's going right... Yeah. Yeah, because that makes sense, because the cable goes out onto the surface, so... Alright, where's a safe? Oh, I can land there. Right. Another happy landing. Let's go take a look. Also good to know that it's in the bottom of the stepping stone cave. But hey, we're in a time loop, so we can afford death, even if it makes us extremely uncomfortable. Maybe? I doubt that. Let's see here. Is there any writing in this building, or is it just the... It's just a way up. Right. The high energy lab goes this way. Right, so this is the way the power cable went. That's just a sand pit. Excellent. Breakfast of Champions. Was I on the right track, Shroud, going this way, or was this just a death trap? It is the correct way? Okay. Then we have a very limited time to get to it. Okay. Maybe use your scout for light. That's probably a good idea. I unfortunately can't get the scout in there early because of the sand falls. It just pushes it down. But I'm gonna go this way to quickly go get some oxygen. The cave isn't filling yet. Well, I don't think... No, it's starting now. Yeah. We need to go now. Already? Surely it can't be fucking blocked already. I'll be damned. Okay. That was fast. Okay, well, I guess I'll do the anglerfish then. Yep. And then once we, once it looks like the cave's starting to get full, if we don't get a clear way into the cave, then we'll, go check out that ruin that Cell saw. I just gotta be mindful because of the fuel. Eh. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall and the anglerfish says go. The little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Why are we changing it so hard if you can't see anything? Aunt Pie says the real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear blindfold. The rule stands. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're at. The rest of us will wear it for the scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Oh? Hold up. Anglerfish study. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent, and perhaps it's used this growth to attract prey, a lure. Mallory, while I was making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish and dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Okay, well, we lived. Just in time, huh? Yeah? Well, let's go find that ruin then. It was... There it is. It's near the high energy lab. Has the sun station been eaten yet? It was blue about a minute before the sun exploded. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's still there. Now, did they say the way to the sun station was somewhere on Ash Twin or Ember Twin? Oh, wait. Oh. Same swirl? On the... Ash. Rip Sun Station, yeah. Oh! Have you tried wooting your scout into the ruins hole? Well, it doesn't appear to be a hole, it looks just like a plate. Way to the sun station was Ash Station. Wait, oh, never mind. Same sword was on the sun station, I believe, is what she meant. Yee. It's these things are prevalent, and I think we saw into Brittle Hollow. No, we have not gone to Brittle Hollow yet. Church camp. Looks like we've explored everything. Sun station. You're gonna travel to the sun station from Ash Twin, though I debated building it, yeah. So somewhere on the Ash Twin is... Well, let me rephrase that. I've been to Brittle Hollow before, but not on stream. Yes, that. So I know it is an experience. It's an experience, and we should be able to see why now. I can show you. It has a singularity in its center. Although it can be said that the whole game is an experiment. True. Or experienced, you mean? Experimentation simulator, I mean, yeah. Repeated trials. Hello, Sand Pillar. Goodbye, Sand Pillar. Science in a nutshell, really. Yeah. I do love it though, because even when we discovered the time loop, it's not like shoving it in our face like, we gotta find a way to stop the time loop. It's just, oh, there's a time loop happening. Do with that what you will. Because, like, you have people like Gabbro, who's just like, well, hey, did you, like, die? Have you been, like, dying recently? Pretty sure I died. Like... He's just chilling. Yeah, that's Gabbro for you. He just chills. So I think after this, we'll give it one more go to try and find our way inside the high energy lab, and then we'll start exploring Ash Station a bit more. Or Ash Twin, rather. I'm just trying. It's probably that one, if I had to guess. Maybe the light blue to indicate Ash Twin is empty? Maybe. I like that thought. That makes sense, actually. Let me quickly go and get some more fuel and air. It's okay. You don't need to apologize, it's all good. We came here for the high energy lab anyway, because that was like one of the last things on Ember Twin we needed to explore. So, it's not that big a deal. Sometimes research requires monotony. Yeah, after this, I think we can take our peek at Ashy Boy, and then we'll head off to Brittle Hollow. We also need to go check out the Deep Space Satellite at some point. How's Chert doing, by the way? Oh, I'm sure Chert's fine. It's fine. Is it going to... Oh. I think I know what triggers the end. Is it going... It's... The interloper's gonna fucking crash into the sun. No more interloper. Deeply unpleasant. Ash Twin is empty, so it looks like it's not that. Okay. Well, let's use the bit of time we have left. Let's go check out the ash tome. It must be for something else, then. Your loader's going to be shorter. We looked up. So it must be something else. Been in this one. It wasn't blue. Why did I see that before around this map? I'm not sure. It must be connected to something else. Go in here? I did, right. Yeah, this had those trees from... Yippee! Fucking explodes. Okay. Alright, let's give this one. It's like 3 seconds later, the sonic explosion music starts. Yeah. Alright, let's go make one last run for the high energy lab. I think we can get it this time. Assuming I don't, you know, get crushed. Let's be fair, the sun starts growing enormously fast way over the older clouds with it, and that doesn't explain the other stuff. True. There's some fuckery afoot. Yeah, what might it be? The eye of the universe dying, shutting, not speaking anymore, I guess? Still more to explore in Ash. Yeah, that makes sense. Minecraft warp cores the black hole forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Quantum wing disappears pausing to an unknown 6th location. We get sad music when our star explodes, otherwise it's just, hey, that's happening. Just thought you should know. It's not you, no. Or that this game has so low fit. Yeah. Grandma Seed also grew very fast at home. Yeah, it landed and then put down roots in a hurry as, Tektite put it. Tektite, that was the name. Oh. Up. 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 Thank you. Hopefully we'll be able to open the door from the inside, so we won't have to, you know, panic. trying to be sparing with my fuel. And the Nova is super free, so it's almost pleasant to reach the end of the loop. That is also true. Thank you. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I just let the nerves get to me that last time. Okay, we've got to limit our movement, though. I know what I'll do. I'll mark the little scout to keep track of things. Or I'll use the little scout to keep track of things, rather. Speedrun tactics, yeah. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, there is an achievement with it for dying within 60 seconds of a loop starting. Oh, I need to watch that. Full completion. Oh, yeah, 100%. I don't think I have time to go all the way back up, so we're just gonna have to hope. We limit our movement. A leap of faith, my man. Finishing game without going through the time loop. Finishing the game in one loop. It's possible you just don't know it, and that is the game. True? Yeah, I know. I have to wait for these to get fully covered before I can... Okay. That's a shoot down. Must be the path up. We're in, I think. There's that symbol again. Oh, warp cores. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the white hole station. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Update, our experiment has reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Let's see. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Yarrow's requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Oh, I see. So that's the thing to reroute power. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible, that is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's error-form. Necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. It would also require advanced warp technology to handle such energy. Also likely need enormous space to fit the proposed new energy and warp technology. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. That must be the tower that connects to the sun station. So the tower shapes have a purpose, I think. Those are blueprints for the towers. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings before going physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on the Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, would resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth after a geyser mountain. They're warp towers. And that's the exit. Okay. And then if we increase the power... Error duplicate signal. Pull the core as you shoot the scout. Oh, I think I see. Put it back, put it back, put it back! Bruh, Shroud just made me Alt F4 the universe. You just... I'd consider it. Destroyed the fabric of it. Temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Negative time interval. Each tower warps to a different planet. Although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Okay. Oh yeah, subsurface energy readings, frozen Nomai shuttle. Feldspar. Okay, right. Let's head. That was all that could be learned from the high energy lab. Should we go back? So the thing is telling me that there's not more to explore there. The third floor was just the entrance area. The second floor had the energy swap in those two scrolls, and then the last floor were the warp core experiment area. So it looks like that was the entire high energy lab. So I think our next thing is the towers on Ash Twin. And most likely the Sun Tower. Yes, that means the Sun Tower is most likely our way to get to the Sun Station. And we still need to get to the Interloper using the shuttle. The ship has a warp drive, by the way. I mean, it would make sense. That would that would explain the retrieval technology. Just hit the big red button on the right. There's a... Am I dumb? Hold on. Gravity cannon. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. What are you talking about? This loop just started. How could I forget my spacesuit? The loop just started. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a really long load screen, guys. I know. I started the habit of doing that. That's why I got caught like that. Kazoo dimension, guys, you're so right. Okay. Am I wearing my suit? Yes. Okay. Call it home. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. It had its own thing! I can't pilot the ship! I just move the ball! I do not control the ship program trajectory! The Nomai are the one who fucking only put in 2 directions! Okay, so it's obviously not just a fire and forget with the... They have launch and back home, and then a third one we don't know. I don't know. Exactly. They have a launch with a pre-programmed trajectory. I guess... I guess I have to wait for the interloper and the gravity cannon to line up? White hole. Wait, there's a white hole? Does that mean there's a corresponding black hole that would shoot us there? I think there is, and I think I've seen it before. Yeah, it's mostly, if I had to guess then that's the black hole in Brittle Hollow, maybe. Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. Watched him get launched out. It happens. Yeah, so I guess we have to wait for it to line up, maybe? I think I missed. Are we gonna fucking... Back home? this shuttle fucking sucks. Did your ship explode? No, it's there. What are you doing in that shuttle anyway? Well, it's the shuttle to get to the interloper, from my understanding. They set up these shuttles with specific trajectory in mind, so I'm assuming... Yeah. Oh, hello, Quantum Moon. Goodbye, Quantum Moon. I'm mostly just killing time for the Ash station to get. Fair. Fair. But that one's a cool, funny gravity cannon one. Not to, you know, diss my own ship, but like, cool railgun ship. There, Sun Tower. Yep, fair point. Okay. Uh... Hey, no, my Well, I'm gonna need to go get that later. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you? Give me 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. my mother, my momvril has a stellar superpower of always somehow managing to call me when I'm in the middle of a stream. Okay, so as fast as I checked progress with you, how are you? An idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. I don't find that funny. How curious, Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation I don't see what the state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis, time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Okay. Oh god, do I have to go across the fucking cacti? I'm gonna fucking die to cactus. Okay, I need to get to my ship. Okay. Alright, take me away. Oh, that, There. Looking long at your ship as you're Yep. Okay, are you hurt? Oh no, it didn't damage anything. Goody. Now where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Ah, right, throwing myself into fucking cactuses. There, I solved the fucking cactus puzzle. Jesus. Where's my ship so I can go put some fucking toothpaste on it? Fucking cactus puzzle. Oh. Sun tower offline as of 0 minutes 15 seconds ago. All other towers online. Please tell me the sun station did not just get fucking eaten as I got... What did the brittle... Hold on. I guess let's go find the Brittle Hollow Tower. Lion the Witch and the Audacity. Okay, let me see here. So that must be the between the twins. That's supposed to be... That's supposed to be a psych. So the one I'm on currently must be for Brittle Hollow? Maybe? But it's offline. At least it appears that way. Yeah, it seems odd because it said all the other towers were online. Yeah, here we are. I guess maybe they have to line up? Maybe. But we're about to find out. Welcome to Giants Deep. I guess we have to wait here for planetary alignment again. Let's see if that comes before the world ends. Okay, so the one we were on was not for Brittle Hollow. It was for, Giants Deep. Forgot the experiment in the high energy lab. No, I remember it. Wrong teleporter station happens all the... Yep, it looks like they turn blue and they're connected. Okay. This one might be the Brittle Hollow one then? I guess we're about to find out. Ah, that makes sense, because they're facing each other whenever it's aligned. Oh, I see. It wasn't that, it was the fucking... Meltwater District, Black Hole. And I'm getting another phone call. One. Okay, I'm back. That. Meltwater, Ice Shrine, Black Hole Forge School. Where are we currently? Meltwater. Black Hole Forge controls. Oh, music's still on. The Astron project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. The safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pope was apprenticed to a Nona who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this. Probably. But what if my experiment has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss you, old mentor, and my old mentor, and deeply. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. That would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Use that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Melora and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. Vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall the present when the vessel crashed. There is no guaranteed risk for this port. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint if I were able to transport it back. Okay, Black Hole Forge controls. Black Hole Forge controls. Restart time already? Yeah. So it would seem. But hey, we know about the towers now. Let's just keep using our time. So this is the school district. Oops. Okay. From college until the last. I mean, yeah. I know we're well over usual stream end time, but I want to at least get to the sun station. So we'll do this last loop and then I'll call it. The Harthian Way. Yeah? God damn, the probe was fucking close there. Yeah, the probe just fucking skimmed us. We'll go hang out with Chert until the, it starts to, drain. There goes the, there was the quantum moon. Okay, let's go. Let me go find Chert. I have a question for you. Found your notes in the I found my writing about the sun station. Is that what's in orbit around the sun then, do you think? This sounds quite clever, though I devised a way to study the sun up close and personal. It's been tremendously difficult to construct. And hot inside, I can only imagine. Wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station to Hourglass Twins. A slight slip-up would have meant a fiery death. Okay, I have an idea for a way we can... I need to do this very fast. Yep, okay, that was enough for it to start draining good. Quick 20-second nap. Or, honestly, I'm assuming those are minutes. That's the Twins Tower. Sun. Alright, I'll have to go through the fucking cactus zone again. Hanging City, the vessel. Yeah, definitely more to explore there. Alright. Okay. No! Yeah, alright. Oh wow, this is much easier. Who'd have thought? It's fine, you won't be needing it. Probably, yeah. Let me just make sure okay, it did end up on Ember Twin and didn't just get flung out into fucking deep space. That was my main concern. Okay, here we go. Um... 281,042 years ago, no user commands received for 10 minutes, all systems entering sleep. 6 minutes 40 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected. Sun station, hull integrity approaching critical levels, closing emergency doors. Warning, opens emergency doors. Mission, science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in the view of such a morbid mission statement. Here's a better one. Mission, determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. Lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Adea. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Or its eyes open? No, okay. Most likely to generate the extra power for the sun station? Or for the... I don't know. They were constructing the station for a reason. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star, 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Approximate time until star's death, 14 minutes, 49 seconds. Stars reach end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. If I had to guess, that's pi. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Diero, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface-level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ashton first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. As they were well Yarrow, or as well as can be expected in this room. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I hope her terrible work is finished. So they were trying to explode the sun. Now let's see if I can get back to the twins before I die. Oh my god, I did it. Never mind, no I didn't. I'm gonna have to survive one more rotation. And remember, yeah. I think I've got to do it. So they only see once the interloper showed up. Yeah. I mean, the station's thing says it reached the end of its life cycle. Because the station's been here for 280,000 years. At least since it got its last input. Oh fuck, they weren't aligned properly there. And yet despite... And yet a probe still fired. Might die, oh well. Yeah. On. I think the tower's inactive. There is a third person. That is also true, yeah. Well, the gravity from the sun probably would have pulled me in. Regardless, I think our next stop is the Brittle Hollow. Sun station. See you first. Yes. Actually, no, we were going to stop. That's right, because we were over. Sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They conclude that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to the Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. I kind of want to try getting to the interloper, but yeah. Why, Auto? Well, our velocity stopped, but the solar systems didn't. That was your first flight. Yeah. The world where the... well, you see, that was it. That was just the world. Quantum. All of my first flights are happening at the same time, you see. All these times are his first life, he would only have a second life. Went back. Yep. Now I just need to find the way in. Comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shell may freeze entirely. Okay, so there's the shuttle, so that explains why we found it the way it was. I'm uncertain. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Well. I'm gonna chip at this with the little scout until I can get in there. There's nothing here. Unless the sun is slowly melting more each time. Well, no, it said they were just exploring the surface. Listen to your radio, the planet you're on. Well, it would tell me if there was an unknown signal. I guess then the best bet... Actually, yeah, that would probably open a way up. Yeah, I know. Wait. We might have some hope. We might be able to salvage this. If I can get to the White Hole station. No, we're not gonna make it. No. The White Hole is, it's a one-way. It's a one-way loop. But they did build a warp station out here. That's what the White Hole station is. Let me go see what my notes can tell me. Keep the shuttle warm. They descended below the surface. Yeah, they are parked over the entrance. So they're parked over the entrance, which means if we call it back, that'll open it back up. Really? It didn't damage it in the slightest? Oh no, not this time. Take a look. Yeah, no, that definitely looks like the pillar it was in. Then we're gonna have to give it a few more loops. Maybe it only melts right when we're right in front of the sun. That is another gravity cannon. Okay. We'll try again another time. I want to give this a look. Okay. Staff. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of the Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads. Crossroads. Ship is currently resting at the quantum moon. You ain't getting that bit of lore. That's what you think. This place is very unstable. Southern Observatory. That's where they... I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of the journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that it is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand that they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I'm ready. Interesting. Okay, I don't want to get eaten in there. Crossroads. Well, that is interesting. I wanted to go this way because the Southern Observatory had that trick to get... Supposedly had that trick. Quantum moon from the South Pole. Got it. Yep. Oh, wrong. Oh, hell. Surface integrity 47%. Okay, hell yeah. Giant's deep projection. So this links back to the shipyard. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe can components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. No, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for anything for us to sink, even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Saba convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomena myself using the other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something cross the path through the current? Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at the Wilhelm Southern Observatory. It reveals how an object might sink below the current. Perhaps the answer will be objection by visiting the observatory can't explain. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, so these projection stones are literally for interplanetary communication. Sava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. One component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Deep rotate clockwise. They are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction, pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. By showing me your handiwork, I'm intrigued by the signal. It's really necessary to build a model to tell me that. The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. So clockwise. So counterclockwise ones will push me beneath the surface. clockwise, go up, counter for current. Oh. Or a hidden or tricky way. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within the finite, albeit enormous range. A finite, albeit enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Adler Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of its eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Sava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware, I grew up hearing the eye story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. How should our method change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe! We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except for when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? Well, we know how to get beneath the surface now. Put the ship down. Ship went down and I didn't sustain flight. Feldspar was barely left. That's the good news. Bad news, I haven't found the way inside the structure yet. The door's broken. I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I should have found it. Probably. Past blizzards. Go head north to the ruins of the equator and try to find a way down. Oh. This must be Ryback's ship. Jesus. We are Arizona. That we are! I will stop after this loop. Thank you for the heads up, I appreciate it. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of, all the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Let's see, I poked around a little and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite, inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Soon. Valid, absolutely valid. You launched. That's great. Good job. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably already knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing? Here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. You wanna know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've engaging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore? Not the black hole, actually. That's very... no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. Not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow's rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet's an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about Brittle Hollow, Nomai, I'm your Hearthian, or, I have some knowledge of them, so maybe I can help? Learn something. Oh, cool. What is it? I saw the Sunless City on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How'd they keep the sand out? For me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai were ingenious. Building an entire underground sunless city. Wow. Means there were 2 groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. They must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. What is it? I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. There's the Hanging City. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Well, I was hoping to go there. Well, I guess I can still go there, because that means that if it fell in there, then it's... Well, time to do something stupid. Oh, it worked! Oh, an airlock. I recognize this. Sort of. Yeah, fair enough. Whoop. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you weren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Oh. Well, let's see if we can go find that Tower of Quantum Knowledge that, got sucked out here. Oh, speaking of, there's the moon. Oh, there it is. Trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. I've never seen them move. Is that possible? Okay. Unusual shard. Yep, quantum shard. Bloom, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard. Signals coming from this shard. Heard this from the signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove are related. Hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing for a journey, we gotta go fast. Be welcomed. Scroll. You're gonna make your first pilgrimage. Oh, this pause. Remember the people before you make this journey, not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us, those who after the crash brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hall and Ember Twin with no communication between those two groups of survivors. It was the moon that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the quantum moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. Quantum moon recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward. Well, that's a fun way to end the loop. I'm gonna quickly go, yeah, I'm gonna quickly go check the log on the ship, just so we know where we're at, and then I will call it. So, in this, we successfully explored the Hourglass Twins, we started our adventuring on Brittle Hollow, we went to the Sun Station, we destroyed reality. And we're still in the Kazoo dimension. But, yeah. Our quantum knowledge, Solanum shuttle, tornado simulation, Southern Observatory, Rybeck's camp. Whew. Okay. So. Locator. Ryback has set up camp at Loma Crossroads. Lighthole Station. There's more there for me to explore. There's more to explore in the different towers as well. Hanging City. No, my name's Solanum. It landed the shuttle. No, my detective wants to go coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. There's more on the Tower of Quantum Knowledge I need to find. Okay. Alrighty, well, that has been the Outer Wilds for now. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Welcome to the Stream Shroud. I hope you all enjoyed so far. And, if nothing else, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Ah, wrong thing. Come on. There you go.